Hey, it's Taco. Come with me for a very short sunset flight. This color for Adobe, of course. I did use one of Adobe's filters to make the video look a little bit more like real life, and I was pleasantly surprised. I can't remember which one it is. I've downloaded a bunch of lookup tables. This was actually my fourth time trying to launch. Wore myself out. It was supposed to be 6 mile an hour wind day, and it turned out to be a no mile an hour wind day, which really sucked. So it turns out it's to be a very short flight. When I blew three, I got to the airport after work. I blew 3 launches. I had to rest. So when I took off, it was already sunset. So I had, 30 minutes to take off, fly around, or less. And the person that was flying with me kind of packed up about the time that I actually got to take off. Very nice afternoon, just butter smooth air, just zero wind. So all I do is I fly around the airport a couple of times, and do a couple of little, I don't want to say they're tight turns, but tighter than I usually do. I've been watching a couple of videos on asymmetric spirals. Basically a way to make tight turns and drop a little altitude. So I wanted to kind of play with those just a hair, but I really wasn't feeling it as close to the ground as I was. I don't think I made it up past 1,000 feet. So on my next flight, which will hopefully be Sunday, I hope to get up a lot higher, and I can feel better playing with some asymmetric spirals. Basically, if you're like me and didn't know what one was, you pull a good bit of brake to get the wingtip near the horizon, do it about a 180 degree turn or a 360, and then you roll out of it, and then you do it again. To roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out. Just keep going the same direction. So this actually looks higher than it was. Like I said, I don't think I even broke 1,000 feet. Also, it was a very rushed flight. I came home from work. I had to jump right in the car, drive over the airport, and set up. So all I had was my Insta360 camera. I didn't have a chance to plug in my cockpit voice recorder. I didn't have a chance to even kind of get the GoPro ready to stick it on the front of my green pack. So I had to get up to the airport, get everything set up, do a pre-flight, and go. There's one of my little, I wouldn't even call that a tight turn, just a quick turn. Still a very basic maneuver where I'm not going to freak out myself. That cleared area down there, I'm really kind of worried they're going to build a bunch of houses that close to the airport. I hope not. I hope somebody's just harvesting trees and they're going to replant. I really hope that they don't put another daggum development right next to the airfield. I have to listen to people complain about planes and paramotors and all that. That's why we don't go to the other side of the airport, the east side, where the road is with the little houses. We don't want them complaining. Look at that beautiful sun. So I was supposed to fly today. It's Friday when I'm recording this. I was going to go fly today, but came home and made dinner. Just ran out of time. I hate this time of year. It gets dark so early. Good news. My wife is retiring for a month before she goes back to work. So I think what I'm going to do on good weather days, yeah, already time to land. I think what I'm going to do on good weather days is drive my paramotor car to work. And that way, if it's good weather, I can just drive straight from work to the airport. I've also got Thanksgiving coming up. I'm hoping that I have some time Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday to go fly. I was really happy with this landing. Not only did I roll out of my turn and really didn't have to use much throttle, I thought I was high, but I really didn't have to use, I don't think I used any throttle. We'll find out together. But I rolled out of my landing. I was able to kind of keep myself straight. I kept my hands up. I landed a little long. I was kind of aiming more to land right next to where Travis's car is and where he's packing up. I wanted to touch down along that same area, but I knew even if I landed long, I was going to be happy because I was still pretty close to the cars. And again, there's no wind, and I'm telling myself this whole time, okay, feet touch, run, feet touch, run. So I got me a good flare, a good nice few steps in, turned around and walked towards the glider. Just like I've seen it done on YouTube. So happy with that. Nice landing for me in no wind. I finally got away from landing on my butt or sliding in, so I'm feeling good about that. Hopefully Sunday I'll get to redo it. Now Sunday's going to be interesting because right now it's looking good earlier in the afternoon. And I really, really want, it's warm right now in South Carolina. I really, really want to try to hit that 10,000 feet. So if it's warm enough and calm enough all the way up, I'm going to put on my new flight suit from Amazon, put my heat warmers in my hands, in my gloves, and give it a shot. But until then, remember rule 1, don't go splat.